Alrighty, the grand finale, the big tamale. Here we go. Final level, the monster. So, yeah, the biggest twist of them all. The architect was the bad guy. It loaded quickly.
Do not struggle, TR-74. I need your body, but I don't need the rest of you anymore.
What?
Okay.
The rebels broke you, made you independent.
I do have a dash here? What the hell? I've never had a dash in the...
To take back control.
in this place. Fuck.
But you strengthened me, connected the remaining cybervoid nodes.
Oh, I can just...
grow. Connected the remaining cybervoid
I don't even need that platform.
Grow. And now, it's time to take back what's mine. Bring peace back to the tower.
Morrow is right about you.
Morrow is wrong. Humanity must be protected, not just from the outside world, but from itself as well. And to protect fully, I need full control.
Well, that's kind of annoying. It's kind of annoying that, like, as a player, you have the full suspicion that Adam is a well, the architect is a scumbag. I mean, Adam's a scumbag too. Hear that, Adam? Yeah, I'm talking about you. But there's nothing you can do about it.
You want to enslave
Like,
everyone?
ah, fuck.
I want to unify them. There will only be one purpose.
Like, there's no negotiation with the story. It is, in fact, Mara will die no matter what you
There
do.
will only be one purpose.
Even though it's pretty obvious that...
And a single will. Everyone will eat.
Fucking, why am I stuffing this up?
Breathe, and breathe
Aside from
according
the
to
obvious.
needs of the... Everyone will eat, sleep, breathe, and breed according to the needs of the tower. No more violence, no more conflict, no more corruption.
Why? That felt like I had it. But I didn't, I guess. Ah, what's happening there? Like, I'm just moving towards the wall, and it's not... I guess that, maybe that wall's moving faster? So I've got to aim more to the right of them, or more to the leading edge. Why didn't I have a fucking dash there? This feels like so much harder than it should be. Like, even though they're moving, that shouldn't add that much complexity. Is it because I've gained a heap of momentum by this point? Fuck is this misery?
This is why she killed Adam. This was his plan.
Yep,
This was his
okay, their
plan.
death.
I had doubts. Until I left my body behind, I should be thanking her. Now stop resisting.
Fuck. I'm not resisting. I don't want to resist. I'm sorry. Huh. I'm trying to do the right thing. Shit. Crap. Okay, that wasn't even close. Why? Am I doing something wrong here? Like, am I dashing too early in the air and it's eating my momentum? Okay, it's got a high kill floor too. Man, this room is gonna be... Because each cycle doesn't change, so if you fuck it up, like, So if you fuck this up 10 times, the 10th time is different to the 9th, 8th, 7th, 6th, 5th, and 4th. That's kind of weird, right? For most speed games. There's normally like a beginning cycle and a death cycle. Although I suppose the death cycle... No, because the death cycle normally just incorporates the time you have lost because you've died. So let's wait till... Aha! Yeah, so there's it gives you a big old boost of momentum. Those jump fucking blocks haven't... jump fucking blocks have not done that before. I don't like that it's expecting me to... See? That giant boost of momentum? They've never done that before. Like, it feels like the game's breaking its own established rules. Fucking... Oh, man. Ah! Not good. I was against the wall. Fuck me. Yeah, this room is nasty. Nasty, 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 nasty room. Yeah, that fucking... I'm so bitter about that fucking momentum boost. Like... If a game establishes a certain way that a mechanic works, it shouldn't, like, at the 11th hour, last mission, final boss. Unless I just haven't noticed this. Because I have always been a little bit, like, upset about those grapple points that they don't... They like, slow you down more than I felt like they should. But maybe that's because they give you momentum and I just haven't noticed it until... Hello? Whoa, why did I wall run? Maybe that's just, yeah, because I haven't noticed that they give you a momentum boost because I've been dashing too early this whole time. Please. Please. Thank you. Fuck. That's a mean fucking room.
Defy me. You will be the first member of the new order of things. You've served your purpose as an instrument of my will. Now you can become a true part of me.
Kinky. Thank you, Daddy. Architect Daddy. Fuck this room. Ah, surely I had the momentum for that. Oh, that's a long way to fall. Man. These red blocks can fuck off. Fuck it. Definitely press jump there. Needed to aim closer to the block for that one. Yeah, same on that one. It's hard to tell when you've got enough momentum to like make it to the next block or if you need to jump across. Because like a lot of these times I could just come off the wall and then go like same side. But I guess I should just do it based on where the red things are. Like same side for that one, opposite side for that one. That was horrible. Please. If that little red one had caught me on the laugh.
So selfish. This is how you can serve humanity.
That one fucking moved.
Serve humanity.
Are they moving towards me?
Took a work of art and made it into a piece of junk, driven by an illusion. Driven by an illusion of sentience.
An illusion. This is gonna suck. This is like the train all over again, and I did not enjoy the train. So if I use jump, I'll always have a dash on the ground. I jump and dash to move myself. Like that, I get one extra on the ground. If I fuck up. Man. Oh, I really don't enjoy these ones. Like, any time where because it's effectively as if you're not moving. Like, you're not really moving through 3D space because of the way the puzzle's set up, so it's like a game has taken away your movement, which never feels good, and it's instead asking you to do a really complicated series of button presses, like with stupid timing, which like I appreciate is what you're already doing in all games. It's like, I was so close. Like, I appreciate that that's already the deal. Yeah, these are fucking... I swear they're homing in slightly on me. That was dumb. That was also dumb. Does this not disappear in time? Fuck me. This, like, actually sucks. Not a fan of this. Like, the fact that they home in as well, like, I am almost positive they shift slightly. Maybe they don't? Maybe it's just like an illusion? It's... And maybe my hitbox is just wider than I feel like it is. I'm like comparing it to that line and that line on the floor. But it should be like 1 dash wide. Like, doing it this way just feels so lame. But... Jesus Christ, nearly. But like, that's the way I feel like I sort of have to do it. What the? There was no jump pad on that, was there? What? I'm so confused. Some of these walls have this one does. What? Some of these walls have jump pads, some don't? Is this a maze, or is this... Oh, good. I thought this was so much fun we'd put it in a second time. Scum bags. Oh, and they put it over a fucking death pit, no less. Jesus fucking... Please. Oh, fuck that room. Oh, not cool. Oh.
You can't be trying to... If you destroy me, the remaining Cybervoid system will shut down. You won't survive without them. You won't survive without me.
Sure I will. I'm a fusion of code and body.
I will not be deleted by a mere tool. I forbid you, Ghostrunner.
Eat.
My name
Ninny.
is Jack.
Whoop. He's not going to be in Ghostrunner 2. Is that like credits? I feel like that like was a bit anticlimactic.
Architect.
Shell core files missing.
Oh, that looked painful.
Now shut down.
That was my robot arm. Fucking up, was it? Kernel dump in progress.
Program terminated.
Surely I can see with my normal eyes. Do I have normal eyes? Continue? Interesting, there's a continue option. I'm going to hit continue rather than quitting to the menu and going to levels.
The world has ended. But we lived on. The tower is our home. The only one we've ever known. The ones who built it wanted to control our fate. To shape us like we were their playthings. They wanted to manipulate our minds and our bodies. Be our gods. But they overreached. It took strength, determination, and sacrifice. But we prevailed. The ghosts of the old world are gone. We're on our own. It won't be easy, but for the first time in a long time, we can make our own future. Little by little, step by step, we'll find our way. And we all have one man to thank for it. The man who faced his own creators and proved them wrong. The man who made a choice when he was told he had none. The Ghostrunner.
Nice! Awesome artwork on that final cutscene there. That was very good. Yeah, cool. I think the final mission being in the cyber void I felt was a little bit anticlimactic. Like I always preferred the levels outside of the cyber world place as like just they were just more fun to play. And so I think if the last level in the game was a bit more focused on perhaps like trying to get to a terminal or something, and then the last, and then as you enter the terminal, that's just like a cutscene that leads to you, sort of like the end of this mission. Like you get to the architect, and then a cutscene takes over and you kill him. Perhaps they could have done that throughout the last level, and I was a little upset that because I was hoping that the last level would be just a massive, like some rooms that have almost all the enemies in them, like some normal shooty guys, some rapid shooty guys, shield guys, the teleporty guys, the swordsman guys, the thunk guys. Like I was hoping that there'd be some rooms where they had all of that, and you had to like navigate space while fighting every type of enemy. And having that protecting the architect would have been, I think, like really quite cool. But awesome game still. Like, love this game. Just don't like that the end was a cyber void. Like, last mission was a cyber void mission, and the mission before that was a boss fight that I think the boss fights in this game are pretty average. The first one, In Her Own Image, felt very similar to this. It's just like 4 separate instances of effectively just parrying attacks, and if you miss it, you repeat, and it just saps the momentum that the rest of the game has. The rest of the game, it's all about being as quick as you can and not slowing down for anything, and then you move into a boss fight and you're told stop moving and let them attack you. And I think that's possibly was a mistake. I think if they could have found a way to make the boss fights like incorporated movement into the boss fights, because that's the real selling point of this game, is how much you move And I think if they could have incorporated those into the boss fights, that would have been kind of cool. Like the Tom boss fight, I thought was good. It's a bit like the Tom unit is obviously an antagonist that's passive. It doesn't really, it just is a room. But I liked that played to the strengths of the game. Like it worked on the things that the game is good at. And I think, yeah, if the other fights had found ways to do similar things, like if in her own image, if that chick was attacking you as you were trying to move through space, that could have been really cool. And I thought that's what the Mara fight was going to be. Like there were those pads on the wall that like, you know, they had 4 walls surrounding her, which the only function of those walls was run on them while the floor is deadly, and she doesn't even attack you while you're on them. Like it couldn't have been more simplistic fighting her. Like in regards to what the environment does and what you're supposed to do with her. Like it was so simplistic that it took me 5-10 minutes just to work out what they actually expected. Like it's so strange for a game that wants you to like take a very active role in gameplay to then for the boss fight do absolutely nothing for easily a minute or 30 seconds. Maybe a minute's probably a bit much. Maybe 30 seconds into the fight, just waiting for her to attack the thing that you're standing in front of. Like, didn't rate that. But the rest, all the levels, loved them. Like, thought that was incredible. So I'm definitely going to do some more runs of this. I'm going to, now that I don't risk spoilers, I can check out some speed runs of it, and I kind of sort of want to treat that like spoilers as well, and potentially just let. I kind of want. Basically, the reason I say this is because I kind of want to play through the game again and try and suss out my own speed strats for rooms. Because basically, all I've really done so far is sort of appreciate the game as the devs intended, like doing the intended routes for most rooms, just because that's kind of what I wanted to do for the blind playthrough. But then it'd be interesting to go through and see how fast I can make it before learning the skips that I've seen other people use. So I think the next video I might, because I'm going to be speedrunning, it will be much quicker, and so I might do like how many missions? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, so I might do like 3, 6, 9, 12, maybe 3 missions at a time, and like speedrun them, and I'll record it in one sitting, but basically try and do a speedrun of the whole game. Although that doesn't really serve any purpose as far as making videos on it. But I kind of want to do... I'll probably, in my own time, go through, suss out speed strats for, this mission, this mission, this mission, and this mission. And then I'll do a video where I play through that stuff as fast as I can. And maybe even just do a post commentary on what I found, and then after that, I'll feel comfortable looking at speedruns and seeing how, was the way that I did it. It's obviously going to be slower, but were the strats vastly different to how they did it? Like, did they find a really powerful, ledge boost that lets you skip a whole level? That sort of thing. But yeah, maybe I will try and avoid some speedruns for a little bit longer. Yeah, I do want to work on some more Noita videos also, so there's going to be a bit more of them in my future. I'll put a link in the description as well. I've started doing some streaming, so if anyone's interested in... I can't really give a good schedule for it, so if anyone's interested in checking that out, you might just have to follow and then wait for notifications. But I've been streaming some Noita, which has Twitch integration, which has been a real fun time. Like having Twitch chat sort of help or hurt you as they see fit, which is normally hurt. Having that turned on, and so far I'm pretty new, so it's only been 10 people max at a time, and often less than that. But it's been a lot of fun. So I'll put a link in the description for that, and if you're interested in following, then please do. But regardless, thank you for watching this. It's been fun.